Look inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Los Angeles Rams and the Arizona Cardinals. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Here we go. What's the plan? Hey, let's get this. Hey, motion to backfield. Motion to the back. Hayward. 58 to Mike. 58 to Mike.
First down, Murray. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
Well, we knew coming in it was going to be a long afternoon if they weren't able to hold up against this pass rush, huh?
What we didn't know was that protection was going to spring a leak on the first play from scrimmage.
Got after him right out of the gate.
And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long.
58, boys, 58. 58, Mike. 3 buzz. Hey, 58, go. Watch the run. 58 to Mike, 58 to Mike. Neil, we gotta get to the ball, team.
Murray with a 3rd and long. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive.
58, come on. Watch the screen. Check. 58, boys, 58 to Mike.
Here we go on 4th down with Murray. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A gain of 10, first down Arizona. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
58 to Mike. Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got?
Fake handoff to Johnson. Now here's Murray. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Aaron Donald with a sack.
2 sacks last week. Another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
A few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO. That ball complete to Isabella. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. They'll run with a former Tar Heel, TJ Logan. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. And before this 4th and 3 play, we're going to get whistles and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And it appears they'll go for it here on 4th down. A big call on the game's opening drive.
58's the Mike. I got it. Yes. 58's the Mike. I got it. 58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 50.
They do go for it. It's Murray. And able to find Kirk complete. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
Murray now on first down. The pass complete to Hakeem Butler. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this, and hey, you know, how you guys going to come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it.
For mine. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. David Johnson. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Cardinals take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
2 for 1, 2 for 1. 25, check 25.
Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Watch the curve, DC.
They go play action with Gurley. Now Goff. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Even though they might not find the number 1 seed next to their name come playoff time, there's not going to be very many teams, if any, entering the playoffs on the kind of run they're on. They're hot.
And I love that word, hot, because every team in the league wants to go into the playoffs on that uptick. Because a lot of the time you serve notice to the rest of the league that, hey, we're the team you need to deal with. We're the team that's going to be a real problem for you. And if they can continue this streak, they could very well be that team and gain that confidence that they're seeking as they head to the playoffs.
And confidence, that's the word I would use from our meetings with them. They said we're playing our best football right now. It is showing. And he's got a first down and then some at midfield. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. Now another timeout called for by the offense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Murray going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game. They pitch it out to Johnson. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage.
At the 49-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Get the flag. Hey, watch the slant. Zoom, zoom. 58 to Mike, 58. 58 to Mike. Lawyer John. Right over there, right over there. Yeah, yeah. On the ball. Right there. Focus, defense, focus. 58 to Mike. Ball, trot. 58 to Mike. It's a party now.
On 2nd and 11 now. Murray under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Marching in for the sack, Michael Brockers. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long.
And 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic. All day, just like that. Just like that.
On play action, it's Murray. Aguilar has it. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 37. Murray now already over 100 yards passing in this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Open man, Butler complete. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on 1st down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray, he's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. 18 on that one, and the Cardinals have a first down. Murray going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's hit on his first 9 passes now in the ballgame. On the carry, it's Logan. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 11-yard line.
Joker, Joker. Wait.
On 2nd down, it's Logan. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be 3rd down and about the length of the football. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football.
Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it. Big gas, big gas, big gas. Go, go. He's crashed.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. Yeah, boy, from up here, I don't think Johnson got there. No, he did not. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. And in Week 17, let's hope this won't affect him for the playoffs. We'll step aside. So the snap will come from the 3, but remember, they don't need the touchdown. They can get the first down if they get a yard, and the ball gets to the 2. They'll try and run for it, and he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. T.J. Logan hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Carlson now to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. After the run, Goff going to throw. And his throw here is incomplete. Gerald Everett is tight end, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or 2 in and bats it away.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Value 3, value 3. 48
A shotgun snap for Goff. This is caught. It's Cooks. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a 1st down. On 1st down, it's Gurley. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs.
Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. Room here to run. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 21-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is fielded at the goal line. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Gurley with a carry on 1st down. He'll only get a couple. 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Credit the tackle to DJ Swearinger.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. Touchdown, LA! Todd Gurley, his 6th touchdown of the season, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to calm themselves, but maybe tamp down the crowd a little bit because everything was against them. As you noted, this game could have gotten away from them very easily, but instead, the calming drive, now they have a little bit more confidence. Okay, we're back in it. All right, we're ready to go. That was impressive.
And the defense now needs to reciprocate. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready, set.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
All right, we get slap happy up here sometimes. Here's a 2nd and 7. Open man is Kirk, complete. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals first down as well.
Ready? 30 base.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Yes.
They'll run on first down. Vaughn. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
58's the mic. Hey. 58's the mic. 58.
Here's 2nd and 8. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Corey Littleton. And some room to roam now. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. Andy Isabella was the intended target. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Todd Gurley standing by his lonesome in the backfield here. 2nd and goal. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. He tried to break that plane but couldn't get there, and that's going to leave him now at 3rd and goal. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. They come out here in the eye. Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. Here we go. It's Gurley. And he's not going to get there. They tackle him at the 2. Gurley unable to punch it in on 4th and goal. And this Cardinal defense comes up with a goal line stand. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Go.
They'll throw now on the final play. That's caught by Howard.
Let's go, baby.
So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
58, boys, 58, 58, Mike.
Move.
58 to Mike. 58 to Mike. Rip right. 58 to Mike, 58 to Mike. Check back.
Out of the gun. Gone. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. That is now seven interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up with the flaw.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off at the 19. And the return will stop right around the 25.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Check nickel.
On 2nd and 9, Goff. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
Ready. 15 Lonnie. 15 Lonnie.
I'm coming after you.
Hey, Zoo.
58.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. It's caught by Aguilar. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Mullins now 4 of 6 since taking over, and he's got a first down.
Go.
He's coming. Double up.
Hey, Echo. Get it.
They'll look to throw here. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 14. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December.
Season of giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Now it's Gurley. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down, L.A.
First down, Los Angeles.
We go tonight. 180.
Let's go. 58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right
Rich Flair.
Gurley again here on first down. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. They'll try the air now with Goff. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 13, first down Rams.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
He lost 6 there on the first down play.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Now on second and 16, Goff. And now here's another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. That's now a second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. It'll be an Arizona first down on a gain of 17. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another first and 10.
58, 58, Mike. I smell fear in that offense.
He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It's a lot of contact going on there. And in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on second and 10. Second and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Aaron Donald in there yet again. What else is new? He continues to rewrite the record book in single-season sacks.
Hey, Charlie.
Rip left. 58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
Hey.
Get the ball right here. Let's go. 58.
Buzz.
Come on. 58, boys. 58. Let's go.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. Mullins now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's first and 10. Looking to throw. Taken in by the tight end Doyle. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
We go! 70, Indy.
I'm here all day.
Second and 2. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
58 is a Mike. Go 58 is a Mike.
On third down, it's Vaughn. He's got the first down here inside the 30. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great play there. His sixth touchdown of the season. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Well, they were just hoping that run would pick up the first. They got the whole enchilada.
And I'm so used to teams on third down, doesn't matter how far they need for a first down, throwing the ball. Instead, they run it, and as you said, pick up the first down, and then some, and then some. In fact, everything, all the way for a touchdown. Terrific play.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Motion. 58's the Mike. 58's the Mike. Man, I got you. 58.
From the gun, here's Gone. It's complete. This is Todd Gurley. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Goff now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Another carry now for Gurley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 3rd down. Goff now looking to throw. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 35.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Ric Flair.
On the toss, it's Gurley. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. The tackle there by Patrick Peterson. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
2nd down, it's Henderson. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. The Rams on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Off play action. Here's Goff. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time.
Hey, Alpha.
Right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Still got 99. 58's the Mike. 58's the Mike. I'm coming.
On fourth down, Goff. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on fourth down. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back.
Check.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Then his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. So they get the takeaway, but that's just step one. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still a three-score game, though, fourth quarter. So good field position for the Rams as they come up first and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. Gurley on first down with no blocking help there as he won't even make it back to the line of scrimmage. Call it a loss of one. That's going to go as a loss of one on first down. After the loss to start out, here's second and 11. Here comes a 20th carry for Gurley. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That second down play nets a -4.
You know, it's become cliche, but we have seen it and observed it. When runners have days like what we're seeing right now, they often take their offensive linemen out for steaks afterwards, don't they? They all go buy them dinner. But after a play like that, he might reduce it, might go to the corner and just grab a hot dog or two, huh?
Hey, I mean, they've still been blocking for him well in this game. They don't get one mulligan up front.
Okay, so what we're saying then is we're going petite filet instead of porterhouse.
8 ounce. 8 ounce is good.
All right, just checking.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a first down. And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. Goff going to hand it to Gurley. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. Again they run with Gurley. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down.
We go, 76, 76.
Mike, 48. All right, T, let's go. All right, T.
Gone. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Noah Spence with a big-time sack on third down. It's a loss of 7.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Goff now to throw. He's going to let it fly. And it's caught for a Rams touchdown by Brandon Cooks. Brandon Cooks with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Rams are able to draw a bit closer. Now Goff will lead the Rams up to go for 2.
Hey, kill. 22 jet bombers, 22 jet bombers.
They'll try and run him with Gurley. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
On the ready.
Right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Go on. Come on, D. Alert flare. Alert flare. Flare. Flare.
Look at me. Zipper.
Check three. Check three. Check three.
Ready, ready.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Nickel Roby-Coleman. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing it.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's second and 11. Here's Goff. Now a desperation throw, deep depth, and this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 30, and his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We've got a plane to catch.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Dante Fowler. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Record. Big dash. Big dash. Go.
Shell.
Check 15.
General West.
He's checking. Crash.
5.
After the interception, here's Goff. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Anthony Brown. There he goes, right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. Well, we saw action to the final whistle in this one. Not only the touchdown at the end to add to their lead, then they tried to put more on top of the 2-point conversion but didn't get it.
That's someone that wants to win and by as many as possible. They don't get the 2-point conversion to add on top, but just the idea of going for it with that type of a lead already when they didn't need to do so, that tells you what his mentality is. He's an attack coach. Always attack.
So for the Cardinals, a final win here means they'll finish off the regular season at a solid 13-3. And now they'll await the final seeding for the playoffs ahead. Meanwhile, for the Rams, we'll have to see what happens as they're going to finish the year 10-6. And it's going to be wait-and-see time as they figure out their status for the upcoming playoffs. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.